We're joined by head coach Jay Miller following a 9-8 walk-off victory over Towson in Game 1 of the series. Coach, what is your opening statement on the win?
I thought that we didn't do a very good job on the mound. Maddie really struggled. Had a tough time throwing strikes, and when she did, they got hit hard. Fortunately, we were able to come back and sort of keep pace with it. I thought, especially getting down in the sixth inning, we came back. We were down 4 runs, came back, scored 3 in the bottom of 6 to give ourselves a chance in the 7th. And Maddie was able to shut them down in the top of the 7th, which was a good sign. And then Megan Giordano had a hell of a day. Alexis Goki had a great ball game for us. Got on base every time and made things happen. And when we needed it, it really gave us a boost. So, thankful to win a game like that where really, by all intents and purpose, we should have lost.
You mentioned Burns struggled a little bit with her control. She had 8 walks. Why do you think? What led to her struggles? What was it mechanical? What was the issue, do you think?
It's a tight zone, and we've had this guy before, and he's really tight, and both teams they have 6 walks. It's a function of the umpire zone. Where you got an umpire that makes you throw it down a tube, you're going to give up a lot of hits and you're going to give up a lot of walks. For both teams. The 8 to 9 game, our game should be 3-2, 4-3. But when you get somebody who squeezes his own, you get a lot more walks and a lot more runs scored because of that. So a lot of that's a function of who's behind the plate.
Coach, also Megan Giordano today specifically, 4 for 5 today, the walk-off hit. Do you have any specific comments on her performance and just her overall game today?
I thought she did a good job. She's been one that's been struggling a little bit. She was so hot for us at the beginning of the year. In the last couple of weeks, she's been pressing a little and was struggling. And we worked with her this week especially to relax and sort of go with the pitch a little bit more rather than try to jerk everything. And I thought she did a good job tonight doing that.
A lot of big days for Hofstra with stolen bases. Kristen Hallam, though, now single-season leader. I know you just coached her for 1 year, but what did you see from her?
She's she's the catalyst for us. She's the one that gets us started, and she's a great base stealer because she accelerates so quickly. Of anybody we have on the team, she's probably not our fastest player. But she gets from 0 to full speed quicker than anybody, and that makes her a great base stealer. So I didn't know she had the record, but she can steal a lot more. We get her average up a little bit where it can be. She struggled a little bit offensively this year for us. But she's the kind of kid that can hit 450 at this level, and if she does that, she can steal 50, 60 bases.
And obviously, standings-wise, a very important series. What does it say for your team to start out this way?
Well, especially when you come from behind like that, I think that's a good sign. They battled well. They didn't give up when we got down repeatedly. We were down and we kept coming back. And I think that's a good sign for them. And they know now. The last couple of weeks especially, we did the same thing last weekend. We got behind early and fought back every game. So that's a good sign for our offense. And I thought we played a lot better defensively today. So that'll help us down the road as well.
Coach, is this a catalyst now as you enter the final week of CAA play? How big of a catalyst do you think this is for the team?
Well, we've still got 2 more weekends after this one that are both big weekends. So, we're fighting not only to make the tournament, but we're fighting to get a seed. If we can get that 2 or 3 seed, that saves us an extra game and it puts us in the opposite side of the bracket from James Madison, which is advantageous. So, that 4 and 5 seed, even though you make the tournament 4 or 5, I'd rather be 2 or 3.
Okay, coach. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.